What's up, everybody? This is Jay. Welcome to another week of the J-Mo Show. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Wow, what another crazy episode of Power, right? This week, episode 12, they had pause, and it was all centered around her and her confusion that she had going on in her world and in her life. She was doing a lot of stupidness, if you ask me. So she gets what she deserved. What's up, Whitney? I appreciate you first for checking in. Thank you. RJ, what's going on? How you doing, RJ? Glad to have you stopping by. Yeah, so back to this episode. I think it was just showing the confusion and the stupidness and everything that was going on in Pa's life and how she was still so hell-bent on getting Jamie, bringing down her Jamie, that she gonna burn herself and burn her sister and burn Junior. Like Junior can't even go to school now. What's up, Junior? You got Junior over here trying to be a thug now. He want to be the next Julio. I want to be like Julio. They calling me Junior, Baby Joker. That's who I want to be, Baby Joker. Dre Taylor, what's up? What's up? Tanya T, what's going on? I knew Paz didn't kill him. Yeah, she ain't got what it takes to kill, and that'd be a hell of a stretch. Rakia, what's up, sis? How you doing? Yeah, man, damn, Ghost dead. I mean, they did make it seem pretty solid. Ghost is dead. He over here paying out money and everything. That's crazy. So, you know, he's really took it to the next level of faking his own death, if that's what he did. What's up, Fudgy Babe? How you doing? Phil Sampy, what's good? What's good? Mellow Fellow, weak ass Paz. Yeah, she is weak. She ain't do nothing because she had them dig up her sister for nothing. You dig it, though, and you're going to get the bone. You get the bone, and they're going to tell her everything. They ain't tell nothing except that Angie was dirty, and now you ain't getting no money. Sheridan M, what's up, everyone? A big disappointment. Yeah, Paz, she got issues. Lord Bison, you might be right. Paz needs some vitamin D. Rakia, Paz was doing too damn much. She need to shut up and sit down and get that money and take care of her daddy and Junior. She'd rather see Jamie in jail and lose Junior and Poppy, and lose her apartment. But she feel good because she got Jamie for something stupid. Then she found out it was Tommy. Fudgy Bay, Paz was sickening. You ain't lying, Whitney. Paz should have sold her and Junior's 2K Montclair puffer jackets. Junior, you're gonna have to go back to wearing the poncho. Junior, we gonna sell it the yaki. Sweet Brown Sugar, what's up? What's up, sis? Daniel, what's going on, brother? Lord Bison, where's proof Ghost is dead? They was paying people out of his will, but maybe we'll see that in somebody else's thing. Well, I don't know. Tanya T, you ain't like the writing? What's up? Yeah, man, they should bring Mock and Sachs back together. Big Mock. Big Mock. 1973, what's up? What's up? Fame, what's up? What's up? Hey, RJ, Lord Bison. Yeah, I don't know. They ain't got to the part where we'll see a body, maybe. Hopefully they do. Whitney, was Kate doing that at the lawyer's office? Ghost left her some money. And she was happy. She like, oh yeah. I wouldn't have believed it. I gotta tell my other son. Malik, still nobody. That's what I'm saying. They may get around to it. We'll see. Rakia, Junior was only worried about Titi pension. Hey, but he was more focused. Hey, look, we can't do nothing. Titi want the puppy into the pee into the tin, and we had to go to the school, and Junior and Titi don't do nothing. What they gotta do? They was speaking a new language with with little nicknames. Damn, man, my stuff just skipped. Y'all got a lot of great comments coming, man. I can't keep them up with all of them. I try to keep up. What's up, Rashonda? How you doing, Sweet Brown Sugar? I started wondering if Junior was going to turn out to be Ghost and Angie's son. I take it to care of you, Junior. The Poppy. is yours. Your papi is yours, Junior. And they're going to take care of you and Titi forever. Don't do it. Don't be like your papi. Don't put the bully in here. Let me do it. Rashad, I can't believe Tommy leave town. I know that's right. He finally left that damn apartment that everybody know where he lived. You say pause 1224 Adam. Pause is a damn hairstylist. Why you think she went to get her check from the salon? I missed what y'all was talking about. Joel Jackson, they wasted too much time with Paz. They could have showed whoever is the next suspect. Tommy left. Yeah, for real. Who was this? Darrell, the Emperor Caesar. Shout me out, bro. There go your shout out, bro. Darrell, what's good, man? Let's see. Our love is a trip. Tasha is a snitch. OMG. Tasha is a snitch. Who did she snitch on? Tommy? Yeah, I guess she probably know Tommy was already gone. She was looking out for Junior. Hey, look, you take the money, okay? You take it. I don't need the money. I don't need his money when he died, okay? And Tasha, look, girl, you better go ahead and take that money. I know you got bills to pay. You got to take care of your little Junior. Junior need to go to school. What you doing? Go get that money, girl. I guess I take it to Junior. And Junior, the kid going to go back to school. Junior say, so what? Did you get the money? We got to go back to school? Huh? Anybody want to go to school that bad, you need to support that. Junior, I'm going to get you into school, okay, Junior? Pert-minded, yep. What's up, brother? How you doing? Salute. Lord Bison, unless the estate lawyer received a death certificate, that is the only way he can distribute the contents of the will. Plus, death certificates can be faked. That's what's up. I'm not going to hold off on Ghost being dead till I see it. Fame Johnson, but what if Ghost and Tasha and Tariq planned all this to keep Tariq safe and Ghost had to get shot? Was part of the plan, and that Ghost is gone but St. Patrick is not, if I'm making sense. You had me at first until you said if Ghost is gone but St. Patrick is not. I don't get that part, but I think they could be up to something. We'll see. Daniel, Tasha down and dirty. Why? Because she snitched on Tommy? Let's see. She probably tired of Paz keep on blaming Ghost for killing Angela. She like, look, dumbass, he didn't do it. I know it, he did it. I know it with Jamie. I know it with Jamie, he do it. Jamie do it. He killing my sister. Tahili, what's up, sis? How you doing? Fudgy Babe, my baby Paz wanted Ghost herself. I know that's right. What's up, Rashonda? You take care too, sis. Yeah, man, Tommy must be the big villain now. I know, right? They must have tried to make him out missing. Now it's kind of weird that he finally left town after everything that's happened. Let's see. Jerry Manning didn't watch this episode. Ain't nobody go gaff about Paz. I prefer Dre's episode. Oh, Dre's episode was way better than Paz. Yeah, I thought that she was kind of stupid. Why would you put your father? He got your father living in your house now, and your son is taking care of him and can't go to school. You broke. You probably gonna be evicted soon because you don't have no money since Angela was helping to pay for your place, and all you can focus on with all these problems is putting Ghost in jail. Like, why don't you focus on getting your business affairs in order? And why would you burn your sister's reputation and your possibility of getting out of that situation on that? I mean, everybody told you Ghost didn't do it. I know you upset. I know it's a lot of stuff going on. And then she gonna finally try to kill him in a crowded club in front of everybody. You ain't no killer. You ain't a hitman. So your very first hit, you gonna shoot this dude in front of everybody so you can go to jail too. Now your son don't have you. He don't have, your father don't have you. Like, you just gonna ruin everything. Like, that would have been so stupid. Mellow fellow, Tommy went to LA to work with Jason's man. Yeah, but he cleaned out his apartment. He ain't coming back. Sweet brown sugar, it gave you soap opera vibes. Rakia, yeah, he left. The Italians are after him. Tommy should have been gone. Everybody knew where he lived. Lauren Craig Paz should just take the money and move on with her life. Hey, that's facts right there. Ain't nothing she could do. She ain't no killer. Straight up. Dreezy KO. Damn, it just skipped a whole bunch of stuff. You think called Paz on the, who you think called Paz on the phone? I don't know what time you talking about. I had to look at it again. Who you think called Paz on the phone? When? Where? Blaze Neon. Benny's people looking for Tommy too? Probably is. Tommy got everybody looking for him. Let's see. Support Gaming. All the fools saying the episode took too much time on Paz. It's a POV about Paz point of view. What y'all were expecting. Might as well stop watching the show then. I just think that them people was just saying that support because Paz didn't have that much action going on her side. A little more drama. And a lot of people looking for action in this show. So, that's all. Mellow fellow, I think Sachs not going to jail anymore since Warner got fired. He was with Paz, Barry, and Angie. Ah, that's a good point. But if he already put the paperwork in place, then he'd be going to jail regardless. But that is a good point. But I think Sachs is the one that killed Ghost, man. Dirty Ball Sachs the one that killed him. I love is a trip for real. Jay, what did Tommy's mother say? Did she say the word hoax? She said that. She said, when I tell my other son, he's probably going to think it's a hoax. She did say that. So, you know, we'll see. RJ Renee, right, that's stupid not to take the money. That was real stupid not to take the money, especially when you broke and you got all these family members to take care of. Junior gotta go to school. You gotta put it in school, Junior not gonna take care of Papi. You see, he tell his Papi, Titi Day. He said, oh no, not me, Angela. Oh. James St. Patrick. It's no good. I tell you, it's no good. Chris Banks, if they giving out money, Ghost is dead. Hey, that is pretty convincing. I'm with you. That kind of had me shook a little bit. But I hope he got some type of master plan where he was able to fake his own death, paid off the right people to say this, say that. And he out in Miami somewhere, hopefully. Let's see. CJ Paz couldn't do it very good at crying for her own dad. Oh, that's this puppy. I'm tired of puppy. But I'm going to cry over here. She gave me the money. And Junior, no, not my Junior, no. Let me skip down into some of these newer comments. All right, CJ Junior, the worst actor now. Don't do that to me, Junior. I really talk like this, man. So when I was on the show, I think we got to go to school. I got to go to school, Junior. Sweet brown sugar, yeah, I'm with you. He been through it and lost a lot trying to catch ghosts. Yeah, Dirty Ball Sacks, he the one, man. Let's see. Fudgy Babe, maybe Pa's son double back and kill Ghost. I'm going to do it for you, mommy. Let me do this for you, mommy. I go to go and kill it because we can't move on if you want to kill it. And that's why they call me Baby Junior. I'm not Baby Joker yet, but I'm going to be Baby Joker when I grow up, and I'm going to be Big Junior. They calling me Big Junior. And I'm going to take care of this for you, mommy. Titi will want it. And Papi and Titi and Yuyu and Bibi and Junior, we're going to handle it, okay? Let me do it. Adios. Let's see. Man, y'all got the comments coming quick. Sweet brown sugar. Maybe Ramona saves the day. Sister has the hookup. Hey, don't be trying to mess it up in here, Junior. Okay? That's my man. We gonna have to go at it. Wonder Woman, hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Support gaming. So next episode's on Tommy then. I hope it's better. Oh yeah, hey, well you know, hey, this Tommy over here. You know, I'm gonna cancel Christmas on that asshole, right? And you know, of course, my message is gonna be better. My episode. Yeah, let me see. Dreezy, my TV screen almost cracked after hearing Pa scream Tommy name at the end of the episode. Tommy! Tommy! That's what she get for over here trusting Tommy is so much for no reason. Yeah, Fudgy Babe, Pa's face was priceless when Tasha told her that Tommy killed Ghost. Tommy! Tommy! Yeah, man, she crazy, man. She ain't ready for nothing, man. Let's see. Aspen Carter, Ramona scene was weird as fork. Hey, sometimes some people are just unstoppable, baby. And I'm ready to get some of that unstoppable force tonight. Yeah, man, I don't know. They kind of slid in a little bit more ghost scenes in this episode too. Help loosen the blow. The Cut 2009. What up, though? Detroit in the house. What's up, Detroit? How you doing, man? The Cut. What's good, man? Let's see. Coppin. Otaku. Tommy packed all that up quick. Yeah, he did pack it up pretty quick. Wondering to see who helped him, since he don't have nobody to help him no more. He hired some Ubers. Tanya T, how they gonna keep J-Lo but fire Warner? I know, right? Warner was going up against the Democratic machine. They told him to stop. Let's see. Unruly Gad star Ramona part had me thinking Paz was dreaming again. It was weird. Yeah, Paz, he got everybody having some type of little flashback moment, but that was real. Supposedly she came and met up with her while they was in the bathroom or whatever. So, you know, she said, "You think that apology was real? That apology was fake. It was fake, sister. I don't apologize to him. He take everything. I don't apologize to Pain Patri. Yemi Saint Patri, no good. You don't know what you doing. We had to stop it." Andre, what's up, man? How you doing? What's good? Let's see. Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate the support. Also, you know, don't forget to hit the subscribe if you haven't already. You can also support my channel through the super chat down below. I appreciate it. Help me grow my channel. I'm trying to get up to 30K subs, so I appreciate you all support. When power is finally over with, don't forget about me. I need you to support me like Ghost support everybody, even in death. Support me even when the show is off. Let's see. Mellow fellow. I think Sachs not going to jail anymore since Warren he got Paz, Barry, and Angie. He was with Paz, Barry, and Angie. Yeah, that's true. He looked like he had his job back. He put on a nice little coat. Wonder Woman. The Democrats helping Ghost fake his death. That may be true. Maybe he ended up using that as a way to get out of there. Let's see. Senorita K. Ramona's lips are always dry. Yeah, I'm sure Ghost ain't got a problem moistening them if he could. Christian Ramirez. I may be wrong. I don't think Ghost is dead. Just my thoughts. I'm with you, Kristen. I don't believe it till I see him laying as a slab on the mortuary table. V. Surdy. So Ghost gone. Mark Cruz, Detroit tapped in. They make it seem like Ghost is gone, V, but we ain't seen 100% proof yet. But it's looking pretty bad right now. Let's see. Mellow fellow, I think Sachs not going to jail anymore since war. I just read that. I just come back and you typed it again. More or less million. Malik the king. Can't wait till you hit that Tommy scream. Tommy! Tommy! That was a preview. Jasmine Robinson, I understand being there for your sibling, but Pa's pride and ignorance got in the way. Big time. I mean, she had money on the line, which, not to say forget it because it's money, but you need that money to take care of your father who actually need help, and your son need to go to school. You going to just let Junior become a thug? Junior, you going to have to be a thug now. You going to be a thug? Okay, Junior, you be a thug? Then that's what we do, and we going to get back. Tommy! Tanya T, thank you so much for your support on the super chat. I really appreciate it. This stuff really helps me to pay these bills that go along with running this channel as well as expanding my channel. I try not to, complain or bring it up often, but, this is like a job, and so it gets with expenses and things, and I appreciate all the support, all the help. I really do. Thank you, Tanya. Andre, I still don't believe he is dead. I would just believe that Ghost is dead, but James is still alive. Yeah, I don't think... I'm not going to believe it till I see it. Lord Bison, in the game of chess, pawns are sacrificed while rooks, bishops, and knights are used to get the queen. So what you trying to say? Who was the pawn that was sacrificed, and who's the queen? I know it's hard to type everything in such a short time, so we'll see. More or less, how much money could Ghost be worth? I mean, the money problems that he's had, I was expecting he could only be worth a couple million at the most, and that's if they sell the club and everything. Because he couldn't come up with the $2 million for Tariq. So, he didn't have $2 million liquid. Let's see. Daniel Thornton, that Ramona helping Ghost set it up ain't a bad idea. Last name of that episode, exactly how we plan. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Taco Bell. If Ghost dies and Tommy doesn't, I'm not watching a dumbass spinoff. That would be bogus, though. The one person that should have died time and time again, who was reckless, who, didn't have plans majority of the time, lives, and the one person that was thoughtful and tried to do everything with a plan ends up dead. That's crazy. Life is crazy sometimes like that, though. Shot. So Ghost modified his will days before his murder. Okay. That's true. All of a sudden, and then who he thinking about is Paz, of all things. Ain't like he that old and he getting out the game, but he's saying, you know what? I want to modify my will to make sure Paz is taken care of. Come on, man. Hey, I know she got a kid, little Junior. I'm going to take care of Junior. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, right. Mellow fellow, fake J-Lo can get it any day. How'd you like it? But you know what? I don't like a weenie in my lunch. I don't like it. I don't want your weenie, okay? I wanted the regular taco. She don't want no meat in her taco, bro. At least not on the show. Support. Junior is worse than Tariq in acting. You talking about me and Junior? CJ, who did Junior eyebrows? That's crazy. Let's see. Senorita, everyone seems lost without Ghost holding them all together. Hey, that's true right there. Like, Ghost was the glue for everybody. As much as they tried to hate on him or want him dead, without him, none of them would have been in the positions they was in. They wouldn't have had as much money as they had, while they all trying to hate. And he was the one trying to keep everybody together. It's crazy. Lauren Craig, I thought Tommy was going to shoot Paz. He should have. She talking about, Tommy, I want you to kill the person who killed my sister. He like, that ain't about to happen. And everybody she talked to told her Angela wasn't that nice. But yet and still, she's still trying to make it in her mind that Angie was just some type of, angelic figure that did no wrong, and that Yami just destroy my Angelita. So in the end, I don't think Angie was a bad character as far as some of the other characters. Wasn't perfect either. And she talking about she wasn't with Yami, and and she didn't know he was married. Yeah, she did. Ghost didn't do nothing with her until after he told her that they were married. So, she don't know what the hell was going on and what they did and didn't do. The Cut 2009. Remember, Ghost is always ahead. I'm sure he had life insurance. Yeah, I'm sure he had life insurance, but thinking about adding pause into his life insurance just right before he died, like, I'm not sure she at the top of his concerns, but that was crazy. And he just talked to her the same day he died in the bar. That was the same day. So he couldn't have did it the same day. That would be crazy. Let's see, Lone Wolf. I thought Tasha was performing Rhythm Nation with Janet Jackson because of that jacket. Control. She wasn't ready. Fudgy Babe, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your help with Super Chat. You've really been very supportive of my channel for almost as long as I've been doing it now. So I really appreciate all your support, all your help, and help me grow my channel. And also, the support let me know that you guys really appreciate my work. So I thank you for that. Let's see, CJ, they should have tried this before to show us Ghost is needed for the show, not ended it all this way. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Stephen Lewis, this some Scooby-Doo mystery crap with power right now. Who done it? I don't know. Scooby-Doo. Andre Toppin, I said that last night. None of them would survive or be successful without Ghost. Man, that's so true, though. Tommy would have been in jail or dead a long time ago with the way he does things. Tasha, she would have been an accountant. That's nowhere near having all the money and access that she had in her life doing things. And so many other people, you can go down the list. They wouldn't have been doing what they was doing. Angela was doing good without Ghost, but she could have did better if she'd have just became his consigliere, his lawyer, and worked with him, and they'd have just moved on and lived in Florida or something. But that didn't happen. Let's see. Tanya T, I thought Tommy was gonna choke her ass like he did Holly. He should have, so that he would have one less person stirring up the pot, worrying, but then he'd had her body in his house. Justin Bowe, go back and pause and look to the far left. You will see them. I didn't miss what you talking about. See what? More or less, last episode needed to be 2 hours. The last episode, you talking about episode 5? Yeah, they need a lot to cover. See, Lynn, they have given up. These last episodes are boring. Well, it wasn't boring with Dre. That last episode wasn't too bad. Paz wasn't all that. I had to give it to him on pause. I give that about a 7. A 7. I ain't gonna give it all the worst, but yeah, pause. It wasn't all that. Let's see. Let me see. This just skipped up a bunch. I'm trying to go back on it. Fudgy Babe, I went a little two-faced on Dre. I gave him mad credit on his acting and villain skills. Yeah, he did good. Dre held that episode down. I give that at least an 8, that episode. Whereas this one I only give a 7, 6.5 at the worst. It's not that bad. Shot, Tommy got a U-Haul and hauled ass because he got wind that he was outed and that he was Angie's killer. We will find out in the next couple episodes. Well, also remember he got Spotswood snitched and told him about Poncho. So that could be part of the reason why Tommy left too. Hey, you know what? I'm getting the hell out of here, okay? Everybody is snitching in this town and I can't take it. I need ghosts, and without ghosts, I'm ghost. I'm out of here. Time to pull a Terry Silver. Let's see. Tanya T. I keep seeing Tariq being interviewed or interrogated, but it's not showing up in these last episodes. They probably gonna have the Tariq episode and Tasha episode combined. That's probably gonna be number 4. Dirty Ball Sacks number 5. Christopher Happer. Tommy didn't do it. Nah, I don't think so either. Tommy episode would be number 3. I think it's Tariq and Tasha would be at number 4. And it'll be Councilman Tate. He might be in Tommy episode, son. And Tasha. And I think Dirty Ball Sacks would be the episode 5. So you can mark my words on that. Dirty Ball Sacks the one that shot Ghost. Let's see. CJ Dre episode good, but they don't compare. Paz wasn't a street dude. Right. So she ain't gonna have no action in her episode. She ain't killed nobody. And the only thing that it was suspenseful to think that she was, but when you saw that she was inside the club and people was there, then you already know she didn't do it, because that's not when Ghost got shot. He got shot, turning all the lights off and stuff by himself. So we'll see. Let's see. Daniel Thornton, that boy Will, was probably in that Mark 7. Yeah, probably. We saw that person that was looking at him, Ghost, when he was going into that hotel was Paz. She was scared, act like she was gonna shoot him, and then the damn ambulance went by and she jumped back in the car scared as all outdoors. RJ, you saying he felt her staring at him looking? Yeah, that's probably the case. He felt guilty when Angie got killed, so he put her in the wheel. There's a lot of this stuff happening so fast, but we'll see. That does make a little sense. Let's see. Man, I'm trying to get y'all questions, but I can't get to them all. Kristen Ramirez, I think Tommy will kill Tasha. She talked too damn much. Yeah, that's true. Hey, they need to kill Tasha. Ray Negron, let's go, JMO community. Share this on your social media. The people need to be a part of this awesome show. Salute to you, Jay. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad I saw that comment, man. Thanks a lot, Ray. I appreciate your support. I keep getting more people like you. I might be somebody one day, man. You never know, man. Let's see. Fahim, man, people killing me with this Ghost ain't dead stuff. Rotemi confirmed on the interview that Ghost is dead. In my Ha Davis voice. Well, if he did confirm that, he wasn't supposed to, because like they say, they trying to keep it suspenseful for everybody to see what happened, because that's why they say who shot Ghost and not who killed Ghost. So it will be interesting, but if Ghost is dead, like I say, I think Dirty Ball Sacks is the one that did it. We'll see. Christopher Haper, Sachs was pissing drunk. His aim ain't like that. That's true. He probably got up real close though on Ghost. So we'll see. CJ, no problem, brother. The cut. Ghost is the only character since episode 1 who wanted to be legit. They all mad because Ghost always did opposite of the dumb stuff they did. #win. Hey, that's true. Ghost the only one since episode 1 that wanted to do the right thing. He used this as a way to get money and power, but once he had that, he wanted to get out. He didn't want to continue doing it. Tasha, Tommy, all these other people wanted to continue being a dope dealer and a drug dealer. Dre, everybody. And Ghost the only one since episode 1 that wanted to do the right thing for his family and for him. And he the one that ends up dead. Like, that's messed up. CJ, Whitney, I know people are nice to you, but we saw a back of a head. I don't know what that is. Ray, hey, what's good, Power Squad? We in this. What's up, Ray? Senorita, Ghost turning off the lights in his own club was bad writing. Man, I agree with you so much, Senorita. My senorita. But yeah, that was bad writing. Why the hell he got nobody else to do that little work? And he had a date. Like, he talking about, nah, baby, I gotta turn the lights off first. Like, dude, this ain't no club in the hood. You can have somebody else turn the lights off and close the club. That was stupid. But they wanted to make him look isolated and that there was like no witnesses to what happened to him. So, that was stupid though. More or less, Tommy Ben told Sachs he shot Angie. Yeah, I know. But, you know, that's white privilege because he told him and he like, oh, well, what else can we get Ghost on then? But at first he wanted to bring Angie's killer down so bad, whereas he thought it was Ghost. When he found out for a fact it wasn't Ghost, he like, all right, well, what else? Terry Silver? All right, let's move on to that. That was crazy. That just showed he really didn't give a damn about Angie in the first place. Like, he didn't. He wanted to put Angie in jail until she was dead. Now he want to find out who killed her. Like, that was crazy. Support gaming. You asked Senorita K how was that bad writing for turning off some lights. Because he the owner of the club, and normally the owner of the club has people that work at the club to do that type of stuff. And that big of a club, that's going to take like 20 minutes or so, or 30 minutes turning off all the lights in the club. Like, you got people that work for you that do that. You don't have to do that no more. You're not the only person that worked there. Like, that just wasn't realistic that he turning off all the lights by himself. That's all. You know, normally the owner, he ain't going to be doing that. He might be in his office doing some paperwork or going over the numbers for that night. And you could have shot him in the office. That would have been more realistic. But him turning off the lights and doing this and doing that, that wasn't something that most owners of a club that size do. So, damn, it just jumped to the comments. Oh, well. Let's see. Fahim, Ghost character reminds me of something Nipsey Hussle said. If you don't look around your circle and be inspired, that ain't a circle, that's a cage. Ghost was a less fortunate priest from Superfly. Hey, that's a game right there. His circle, yeah, they kept him caged into that lifestyle. And so that's why he was getting out of there. And everybody kept saying, Ghost change, Ghost change. Yeah, because y'all won't change. He trying to tell y'all to get out of this. You talking about ain't nobody been as smart as you, this is that. Then listen to me. It's time to move on. But Tasha didn't never want to support him. And that's part of what broke up their relationship right then, you know. And if they'd have been side by side in step with one another, then it would have never been no room for Angie. But she didn't want to support the club. She didn't want to get out the game. And that was big turnoffs to him. And so that's what left the door open for somebody else to come into his life. Nicole Mobley, I think Ramona shot him. Funny feeling she did. You know, I would support something like that, but they have been so adamant in saying that only those 7 people were suspects. And even after, you know, Dre was complete, they said 6 more remain. And now it's 5 more remain now that Paz has been eliminated. So, you know, that leaves Ramona out and that leaves Tasha Boothang out. So, you know, if it wasn't for that, I might be there with you on that. Let's see. Let's see. Julian Sneed. Ramona seems sneaky. Mellow Fellow. We got to see the Olive Garden Dope Boys breadstick next week. Olive Garden Dope Boys, baby. Free breadsticks for life. Your life won't last long though. That's the key. Nah, they ain't gonna be there because they didn't have any of them as a suspect. So we'll see if they looking for Tommy type stuff. But it will be interesting to see that. Julian, you say Jillian, Ramona seems sneaky, Ray and Paz delusional and weak. Thought she was about that life in the middle of the club with that gun, then she folded. She folded like a tortilla. Paz is not ready. I got to think about my junior, okay? I'm thinking about the junior and the papi and the titi. It's too much. I don't do it. But don't you call me weak, okay? Ray. Don't you call me weak, Ray. I got to think of my junior and my family. Mi familia, okay? Long Beach and NYC. He ain't got nobody working at the club. Right. It just don't make sense. Let's see. Lord Bison, James' funeral would have news coverage. Yeah, that's true. He was about to be even a bigger deal, but he was on the stage. So politics, they wouldn't just bury him without anybody else. There. Karen Jones, Sachs was to turn himself in the next morning, so something special had to happen for him to be free to be at Angie's reburial. Then that's a great point right there, Karen. I think what's special that happened is that they may have got their writing mixed up and forgot, because we've pointed that out a couple different times. Just like when Tasha left her earring at the murder scene of Keisha and they never brought that up. I think that they gonna somehow hope we forgot Sachs is supposed to be going to jail the next day. And with something like that happening, even Warner getting fired wouldn't be able to save him, because that was already in the works. So, yeah, that's crazy. Just because Ghost was killed don't mean, oh, well, forget it. You free. That ain't how that would work. Rakia, Ghost offered to help Paz when Angie died. I think that's why he left her something. Yeah, that might be. It's just that the time frame. Like, he really got that done real fast in a short amount of time. So, I don't know. Tanya T, the owner usually leaves earlier than everybody else. Exactly. Especially at a club that size. It wasn't a club that holds 20 people. And you got to do everything. He could have left earlier. That's why you have a manager, general manager, assistant manager. They go and make sure all that little stuff is done. He don't need to do all that. I know he fired Cantos, but still, he would have had somebody else do that work. CJ, huge event, and we ran security, ran the bar, cleaned the damn place, etc. Yeah, well, you ain't at the same level of truth. So can't say he ain't just started. He been doing this for a while. Truth been open for like 5 years now. At least they should have it as that. Who knows what the hell the timeline is with this show. But it's been open for a while, at least, to the point where he shouldn't have to be doing all that. I can see when it first opened or it was still relatively new, but he don't have to do all that. Let's see. Daniel Thornton, that recap gonna be on point. Them accents gonna be hidden. You can't wait to hear the recap or when I talking to the junior. Well, you're going to have a good 3. Is that going to get it good? It's a whole episode. All for you. And Yami. And Junior. And Yost. Let's see. Jerry Manning. I think either Sachs Fifth Avenue or Tariq did it. Sachs Fifth put him on sale, baby. He put him on the clearance rack. They do make Tariq seem like a suspect even more when he was in the Dre episode talking about he want to get an untraceable weapon. That was real fishy. You know, but I don't think he ended up doing it. I think he would have folded like a little soggy tortilla just like Paz did. Christopher Haper, Tasha, Tommy's mom, and Paz were all wearing black. They came from Ghost Memorial Service. That's good observation, but I think that might have been a coincidence. I don't think Paz would have went. If it was the case, I don't think Paz would have went there to see that. I'm going to speed on your grave. I'm going to pee on you. I'm going to pee on you, Yami. Long Beach, Paz got on that $80 Montclair jacket from 125th. Shy, I'm surprised anyone doing security at Troop, especially after the fake robbery. Yeah, for real. Like, how did Paz get into that club with a gun in her purse? Like, they don't have any security at all. They didn't have a robbery. What you call it, got shot in the club. What's her name? Holly. Holly got shot in the club by a woman that's bringing in a weapon. And they still don't have security. Robbery shot at, and girl OD. Like, where's your security? The truth is, anybody can get in there with anything. That's the truth. Let's see. Mellow fellow, my bro told me Stern shot Ghost. Yeah, with a lawsuit. SMS Sneeze. SM Sneeze. Question is now, who sent Cedric the Entertainer? I think it was Tasha or Tate. Yeah, that's the question right there. What he came there to do? Get lay on the floor real quick. Yeah, I don't think Tasha sent him. I think maybe Tasha's boyfriend, Boo Thang, may have had something to do with that. I can't wait to see what that was all about. Unruly Gad Star. As much as Ghost dispossessed Simon Stern, he should have taken more pages out of his book and hired a GM to close up the club. Yeah, because he did have a GM when he had Cantos, but he fired Cantos, and he had Dre in that position. But I think once Dre wasn't in that position, he would have hired somebody else. They just didn't show it. I don't see how he could run the club, multiple clubs, and not be there. Like, he always was doing something. He wasn't there enough to run them all by himself. So that's crazy. Let's see. Fudgy Babe. Who's the dude that met with Kojak at the bat? Who's the dude that met with Kojak at the bat? I don't know what you mean. At the bat. Who dude met with Kojak at the bat? Stephen Arthur. Tasha went shopping for a new jacket after Ghost got shot. She got that check. I'm back, baby. Yeah, y'all thought that I couldn't get no more stuff up in here when I was here and Keisha was here. You got me messed up. I'm not returning shit, girl. I'm coming to buy. I'm about to shop till I drop, baby. I'm back. Jerry Manning, writing was horrible this whole season. However, some episodes, were actually quite good. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't up to the normal Power standards. I give him that. And I think that they've gone so far that, you know, they kind of wrote themselves into a hole in a couple of episodes. And so they had to try to make do with what they had. And that was the best they could come up with. Some of this stuff was unreal and unnecessary, but, you know, it is what it is. Like Dre killing Donovan, that was unnecessary. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. CJ, politicians would never have been allowed in truth without checking. Power be tripping. I know, right? That's crazy. Mellow fellow, why didn't Sachs tell Paz that Tommy shot Angie? I know, right? Like, that would have made sense. Would he protecting Tommy now? He could have been like, look, he didn't do it. Tommy did it. He told me right to his face. But instead, he didn't do it. I don't know. Khadijah Berry, what's up? Hey, Jay, what's good? That's what's up. Fudgy Babe, the bar. Oh, who is Kojak talking to at the bar? Shoot, I don't even remember that scene. I had to go back and look. Talking to the Democratic dude? That dude from the Democratic office? And he told Kojak to lay off of James St. Patrick? That's the only dude I'm thinking of at this time. Lauren Craig, I didn't forget about Spanky. Well, they showed how Spank was over there looking with them goggles he had on and saw her talking. Whose point of view is next week? Sweet Brown Sugar, I think it's going to be Tommy. That's what I'm thinking. Support Gamey. Sporky is a dead man. You mean Spanky? Yeah, he dead. Tommy gonna get him. Brielle Knox. I want Tommy to find out Tasha shot Keisha. Yeah, me too. So bad. Hey, you know what? You took away that booty. And that was a lot of booty. And I was just in love. And it's time for me to get revenge, Tasha. Time for me to pull that wig back. And not the way you like. CJ, Tasha gonna start selling Lakeisha clothes on Canal Street. Lauren Craig, who will catch up to Spanky? Tommy or 2-Bit? I know 2-Bit ain't about to get out, so it's gonna have to be Tommy. Christopher, do y'all think 2-Bit should snitch on Tommy to get out of jail? I mean, he really don't have that much loyalty to Tommy. I don't know. Druggy Isaiah. Yeah, why did Tasha tell Paz Tommy smoked Angela? Yeah, that was kind of dirty, especially at this point. Why there was no need to say it. But I guess she thought maybe she would be the one to kill Tommy or something. I don't know. Shy. Ball Sachs didn't tell Paz about Tommy because he's still hard up on Ghost. I know, right? He probably deep down was hoping she killed Ghost and took care of it for him. Then she may have gave him a little reward and let him taste that taco. Seemed like he was trying to get real nice to her and try to get some sympathy coochie. I don't know. Brielle Paz is irritating. She was stupid to burn her sister's legacy and stuff like that. Christopher. Tommy could only ask Ghost for help if he needed it. When he found Ghost was shot, he hit that Greyhound. Angela, who episode next? I think it's going to be Tommy, Angela. Unless you coming back, Angie. You coming back, Angela? RJ, I hope it's Tommy getting Tasha. Right. Let's see. Khadijah. Power is not as good as it used to be. I'm waiting for BMF, Jay. Yeah, it's time for the next show. I got a feeling a lot of you all gonna leave me behind once Power is over. Y'all like, alright, forget him. I'm done. On to the next one. He entertained me long enough. It was fun while it lasted. Let's see. Daniel Thornton, AUSA offers stay with them. Application. How many head investigators they got? Man, that whole office been killed or fired or cleaned out. Only Big Mac survived with his job. Let's see. What is this? CJ. Courtney Kemp said no gotcha moments. The whole damn final episodes are gotcha moments. Von Joyner. Tasha got the paperwork on Keisha. All she got to do is show Tommy what she was doing. Yeah, but it's too late for that. She should have showed him that in the beginning. I don't know what she waiting on. Let's see. Lauren Craig, I hope Sachs is the next one to go. He is annoying. That's true. Tyler Edwards, I thought Tate episode was next. I think they're gonna probably put Tate in a combination with somebody else, cause they got 7 suspects and only 5 episodes. So I think it's gonna be hard to do. They can't fit them all in each episode, so a couple of them gonna be in 2. Nicole, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed my silliness. RJ, I'm not leaving, but no spinoffs. Yeah, I hear that. You ain't gonna check out the spinoffs? I'm gonna have to watch them just cause I've dedicated so much time to Power. I hope they're good. Let's see. Dreezy, I'll be here for book 2, Ghost. Jay, I'm a real Power fan. I appreciate it, Dreezy. Appreciate it. Thanks. Anton, what's up? Hello. Zell Dimps, Paz gave Tasha her gun. That's the twist. Yos is in hiding. Huh. You take it the gun, you take it the pistol, okay? And you go into hiding. You go into hiding with Yos. We're going to keep Yos alive. Long Beach, I stick around. You're a funny dude. I wish you did Godfather Harlem on here. I did do Godfather Harlem on here. It's go to my playlist. I did like 3 episodes, but not that many people was watching. But now that Power about to go off, I might finish it up. Godfather Harlem was a damn good show too. Corey Washington Jr. wanted to go to school so bad, then the next minute he wanted to be a gangster and shoot ghosts. Make no sense. You know what? This is extra credit, homeboy. Extra credit. I'm going to take out yours all by myself. They calling me Baby Junior. Baby Junior. I'm going to get the credit that I deserve, and I'm going to go and get the education. I'll see you next episode. Let's see. Fudgy Babe, they improved on Tasha. Look, about time. Let's see. Said Toreno Cox, Cedric the Entertainer character, gonna come back somehow. He too big for a 2-second role. I know that's right. He just came, all right, look, we need you just lay down. That's it? That's all y'all want me to do is just a lay down? I mean, I'm just saying, I got more to offer than that. Just lay your fat ass down and don't move. All right. Cut. T. Cooper, why did Paz get a whole episode? Yeah, they could have spliced in one of these other people in the Paz episode. You know, she really, to see her crying and whining all damn episode, I was tired of that. Let's see. Brielle, I wouldn't mind them killing off Tariq, worst son ever. He literally co-signed his father being killed. I know, right? That was dirty. As much as Ghost has done for him, yeah, that was crazy. Chloe Alistair, I would hope they combine Tate, Sachs, and Paz together. Paz didn't deserve an episode for herself. I agree. Yeah, they should have gave somebody else a lot of that episode, but it is what it is. I didn't need to see her crying and whining that long, that much. You know. Jerry Manning, they covered up Tasha's receding hairline. They made her have a forehead again. Subtracted 1 off the 5. Christopher Haper, no spinoffs. Tariq needs his mama to kill his daddy to live and needed his daddy to take his fall. Yeah. Nicole Mobley, Tasha Weave looked good last episode. Chris, I don't know, man. I don't, Tariq, that whole situation with them making him hate Ghost the way they did was crazy. I'm about to get ready to open the phone lines if you all want to give me a call. I'll do some live chatting with you guys if you all want to talk. Let's see. I just now noticed that I had a couple messages. Didn't even see. Let me see this. Alright, y'all trying to give me a call, talk live. Give me a call on that number right there, and I'd be more than happy to talk to you live on the air. Tanya T, ain't nobody leave. I appreciate it, Tanya. If I had more like you, I'd be somebody. I might be going somewhere, girl. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Chloe, you got the Cedric impersonation locked down. I appreciate it, Chloe. I try. Nelly Mack, what's up, brother? They could have blended her part and Sachs' part. But see, I think Sachs the one that killed him, so they gonna give him a full episode of whining and crying and looking miserable too, probably. Andre Topic, Godfather Harlem, an awesome show. Yeah, it was. More or less. What about Elvin from Cosby Show? They gave him a job, boy. He got him. He ain't working at Trader Joe's right now. Shoot, that ended up being the best thing happened to him was going ahead and working at Trader Joe's. That reinvigorated his career. That girl did that. He on power now. He a lawyer. I used to work at Trader Joe's, but now I'm a lawyer. Let's see. Fudgy Babe, Chloe, yeah, she a mess. Druggy Isaiah, Ghost is a terrible father. I don't know about that. Ghost had them kids being raised good and away from the life. And Kanan and Tasha and Dre and all these people kind of brought the life back to him. Ghost never brought that to him. He tried to keep him away from that type of stuff. Terreno Cox, I think Tommy House was empty because him and Lala moved. That's a good point. That is a good point, Terreno. Him and, Lala did move. Tommy did have a new place. So, that would make a lot of sense. Good thinking, Terreno. Support gaming. Well, all shows start out good, then end up bad. I'ma just accepting Ghost being dead. There's no twist or anything shocking. Won't get my hopes up. Yeah, you got a point though with all shows because you got your best ideas and best work in the beginning. And that's how you end up making the shows so good. And then as stuff goes on, normally they start running out of ideas and stuff. They used them already. And the characters start having things to do. They've done so much already. You can't have them but do only so much to keep it realistic. And that's why shows ended up always, the last seasons, not that good. Game of Thrones is probably the best show I ever seen. The first few seasons of that was like amazing. But as you get to the end, it didn't add up to the beginning as much. So, Power is no exception. Druggy Isaiah Ghost damn near got his son killed. When? Where? Desiree, you out of here? You have a good night, sis. I appreciate it. It's showing that this stream has stopped. Is it still here? Let's see. Wow. Whitney, Tommy still had his pool table and everything else in our previous scene. Yeah, that's a good point. He sure did. So, yeah, he probably was there. Long Beach, I appreciate it. If anybody want to give a call in, you're more than welcome to. If not, I'm going to be ready to sign off in a little bit. C. Lynn, I really hope he faked his death. It was just so dry. Yeah, I really hope that he faked it too. It's kind of messed up how they made him get out of there. Took him out the game. That would be sad. Let's see. Talking and grubbing. Did anybody notice that when Paz entered the club, she walked in with a gun in her purse and didn't get checked by no security? Yeah, that's what I said earlier. How she get in the club with a gun in her purse when, they already had that major robbery. Holly was shot by a woman that had a gun in there. You know, and just so much stuff has happened in just that club. Why they don't have security still? It don't make any sense. Like, come in with the pistola and I'm going to choo-choo. She didn't even look like she belonged at that party. How could she even get in without an invitation? That type of thing was an invitation only. That wasn't just the doors open, come in and party. She wasn't dressed for no party. She had that long ass trench coat, and the way she was clutching that purse, they should have known something wasn't right. But they just let her walk on in. Like, come on, man. You can't just walk on into those type of events. That's invitation only. Jay Frills, I think the final episode of Power will be the killer's point of view. I agree. I think that's why it's going to be Dirty Ball Sachs. This is going to be there. Yeah. Druggy Isaiah, if you don't want your son to be a G, don't send him to hang out with one. That's a good point. That's a really good point. But at that time, he thought that Dre was trying to do the right thing too. So, and he was taking him to play basketball and stuff like that. It wasn't until Kanan walked up that turned everything sideways, and Dre didn't tell Ghost. That was the problem. Jerry Manning, free Jerkle and free crystal balls. Yeah, I know. That's right. Because Urkel is out of there. He knew how to get out of there, boy. He ready to snitch. Lauren Craig ready for the Italians to go after Tommy. I know that's right. They about to go ahead and clean up. Turn him into a salad. Straight up. D. Swift, Urkel about to get smoked.
Then I ain't do that. Tommy, look, man. I had no choice. I can't do hard time.
Let's see. Talking and grubbing. Agreed, Jay. Paz should have at least wore a dress to look like she blended in. Yeah, for real. Shit, there ain't no way she could have got in there at that club. That wasn't no open door. She hate me. Tariq is the killer. The way that they made all of that season with Tariq and Ghost at each other and hating each other, you would think he would, but no, he ain't the killer. They ain't showed that. Let's see. CJ Poole. Last 40 seconds better be the most amazing stuff ever. Let's see. Talking and grubbing media. And she was stupid when she told Dr. Evil about Angie. She should have just kept her mouth shut and took Angie's benefits. You ain't lying. Especially after he reinserted, retold her the importance of if Angie come up dirty, that her legacy is screwed and she ain't gonna get no money. She should have just left it alone. But instead, she gonna have them bury up that damn phone, and she wanna see Angie corpse rotten. Why would you wanna see that? Why would you want that memory in your head of her, you know what I'm saying, looking like a Skeletor? You wanna see them dirty ass feet? Now, how would you doing all of that have helped Junior? That wouldn't have helped Junior, and that wouldn't have helped the Papi and Titi. Her legacy is over. Junior wouldn't have said do that. Kristen Ramirez, where can I send you snippet from another show that Ghost faked his death? You can send it to Jaymoorereviews@gmail.com. You know, if you all want to get in touch, you all are more than welcome to email me at Jaymoorereviews@gmail.com. Mellow Fellow. Courtney Kemp said it was Angie Gunn, but Paz went home with the gun. She's a liar. Courtney Kemp has been known to tell a little story, a tale or two now. We have seen her do that, so I wouldn't put it past her if that don't add up right. D Swift, Paz better take that bread. She better take the whole loaf. For real. That was dumb. She gonna leave. Then she had the nerve to talk about she don't need to take his handouts. That's exactly what you need.
That's exactly why you was here. That's why Junior was there. To get the money? Let's go back to school? Yeah, Junior. Okay, Junior. Okay. Para ti. Druggy Isaiah. Ghost probably cares about Paz. I mean, he cares that Angie was paying for all this stuff and now she can't and this and that. And he care about Angie's legacy, I think, more than care about Paz.
Nellie Mack, nah, Angie was still under investigation. Let's see. The government was withholding the pension because they didn't exonerate her. Right. And then by that other evidence, it looked like that she was never going to be exonerated. More or less, Angie really only been dead 2 weeks in Power World. That's true. It ain't been that long. But still, she done had her dug up for that damn phone. Why put that phone in there and talking about your secret safe with me? Then you want it dug up just to put dude in jail. Everybody told you he didn't do it, dumbass. Stupid. Nellie Mack. LOL, why would you want her to spoil her own show? What you talking about? Why would you want her to spoil her own show? I must have missed another comment. Christopher Harper Jr. needed his eyebrows fixed. D Swift, Paz had a chance to do whatever she didn't. Let's see. CJ, back to that crap with the faked his death stuff on Shot Caller. Sweet Brown Sugar, was that really Angie's gun? That did look like Angie's gun, and Paz, we don't know if her to ever have a gun. She went into the safe Angie used to have to get it. More or less, Angie could have had mad guns. Jamie had a key to her crib. Tommy always broke into Angie's crib. But they only showed Angie with one gun, so we can't say she had a lot of guns. Let's see. Christopher, that was from a movie called Shot Caller. Ghost Dead, man. Says he. Ramona was followed Paz into the bathroom. Corey Washington Jr. needs to get a job or student loan. Junior, you're going to have to go in today. I got to go to the day. I have to get a loan. You got to get a loan, Junior. You want to go to school, you have to get a loan, Junior. Okay? You have to get in there. That's what we do. You order the money, but you know what? You don't have to pay it back. You just say you got back ready. Okay, Junior? Welcome to the real world, Junior. Mellow Fellow, does Tate get his own episode or was it part of Dre's? I think some of Tate's episode was part of Dre's, and I think it's going to be part of whatever Tasha got going on too. I think they're going to put Tate in a couple other stuff too. Fudgy Babe, will Francis get out? It ain't looking good for little Francis over there, little Francine. C. Lynn, I think Ramona is involved some way. I just can't figure it out yet. She wanted some of that vitamin D from Yost. That's what she was involved with. Miss Lady. Angie was a goner either way, Paz. I'm not going to take that, Miss Lady. She was my sister. And I think that Jamie did it. Okay? I don't care. What did they say? Jamie. Saint Padre. He took it away from my Junior and Papi. And they took it away Titi. I'm going to get him for that. RJ, you think it's been longer than 2 weeks that she been dead? It's probably at the longest been a month. You know how they want to cram everything. Shit. What's her name said? Courtney Kemp said all 6 seasons is in about 6-7 months. So, you know, knowing them, they probably think it was a week. Nellie Mack, the point about Angie's gun and Courtney lying about it. Yeah, I don't think that make no sense.
Tonya T. Paz did all that in one day. Impossible. Yeah, she had a busy day, right? She was all over the place. Yeah, that is a lot. And in New York traffic, too. Christopher Hyper. Chris, I think the writing doesn't make sense because the writers have no experience with the streets. 50 Cent is just an actor on the show. Producer title is just for money. Yeah, that's true. Whenever they bring in the writers on Power Confidential, you can see ain't none of them street people. You know, all of them are writers because they went to school to be writers. You know, they ain't actually writing from experience. So they cram a lot of stuff in one day, whereas, you know, ain't nobody about to be able to do a lot of that stuff in one day. It's just not realistic. Let's see. Fudgy Babe, too many questions to be answered in the last 3 episodes. You ain't lying. They try to answer the stuff in like one sentence, like what happened with Big Grim, BG. They answered that in one sentence kind of thing. They ain't gonna really go in depth with some of this stuff. You know. Toreno Cox. Don't forget Proctor's daughter got that chip in her necklace. Yeah, I know, right? So what's up with that? Is that why the Italians is after Tommy? Because she told one of them? I mean, it's crazy. Or Benny people is after him? Or are none of them after him? You know, I don't know what's going on. Talking and grubbing. Did y'all hear in this episode when Blanca said that Tasha was just leaving Truth? Do y'all think Tasha shot Ghost? Nah, I don't think Tasha shot Ghost. I think she got there right after he was shot. Andre, 2-Bit is going to go down as one of my all-time favorite Power characters. That character is actually written kind of realistic compared to a lot of this other stuff. A lot of these other characters ain't really got it realistic as it should be. C. Lynn, Angie was a casualty of loving your first love too long. Yeah, that's true. She loved her first love, boy. That's some good loving too, the first love. But yeah, she was in love with a gangster. And Yos, she was in love with Yos. I love thee. Boy, he come by, he too violent. And I get killed because I was with him and Tommy tried to shoot him and I movie and then that was he. He killing me. Damn Yos. Let's see. Nellie Mac, Tommy about to slaughter a bunch of Italians. Yeah. Hey, you all thinking you gonna take me down? How about I taking you down first, okay? And you wanna come and try to take me down? Hey, I'm gonna cancel Christmas on at least half of y'all ass, alright? Hey, I'm Tommy Egan over here, alright? Andre, before we know it, it'll be Saturday night and we'll be watching the next episode. Yeah, it does come fast, don't it? Let's see. Druggy Isaiah, 2-Bit, low-key smart. Yeah, didn't he have some high SAT scores too? He could have did more, but that's a lot of times what people don't realize is a lot of people that end up in this type of world could have been doing a lot of other things, but a lack of opportunities have them go down the wrong path. Even Dre's mama was saying how Dre could have did better and stuff. Even Ghost said Dre was smart. He could have did this or that. You know, Ghost, he could have been in business world or politics a long time ago had he not been in, you know, the hood. You know, Tommy, he would have been in a problem in life no matter what. But, you know, a lot of these people, you know, could have been other things if it was not for, you know, the drug life. Let's see. Miss Lady, Angie was in too deep. She made her own choices. I choose a Yami. What's so wrong with choosing my Yami? Don't do that, Miss Lady. What about Cash? Spare change, yeah. He living with his daddy now.
They had to make a withdrawal. Long Beach. Angie wasted her life for Ghost for him to get smoked 3 days. Yeah, I know, right? That was crazy. Yeah, she died for nothing. She might as well let Tommy shoot him. And she could have lived. Torrano Cox. Them Democrats made Jacob ass pack up quick. Which is crazy because they didn't have... Well, we don't know who was in control at that point, so... Yeah. Nelly Mack, you remember his score? 2275. Corey Washington, thank you, brother. I appreciate your support through the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, man. Not too many of my brothers support me. A lot of my sisters support me, and I appreciate it. But, hey, man, I appreciate that. Blanca serving a warrant by herself at 11:45. That's why she got punched, because that was stupid. She thinks she hard. You know what? I'm a bad bitch. I do what I want, okay? I'm going to take it to Dre, and I know he's smelling the trouble, but I don't care. I'm going to get him, and I'm going to put him in jail. Dre saw her like, what? Ow! Oh, Dre, no! You're giving me a giner. You're giving me a giner, Dre. I'm going to put you in jail. I'm going to make all the cars coming looking for you. You hear the woman and you hear the cop. It's too much. No deal. No deal, Dre. Nicole Mobley, he is Judge's son. 2-bit is when they said his last name in prison. Huh. I didn't pick up on that. More or less, Ghost out Europe running clubs with Stern. That's what should have happened. RJ Renee, Ghost was supposed to go to a good school, but he didn't want to leave Tommy. Exactly. You know, Ghost could have did a lot better. And Angie even said you could have went to choke. But he didn't. Lauren Craig, loose change is gone forever. Fell between the cracks. Adios. Christopher Hopper, Ghost Power 2 will be like Godfather 2. We'll show Ghost as a teen and show what Tariq is up to. It will go back and forth in time. That might be interesting. Let's see. Dre gave Blanca a freedom ring around her eye. That's funny. Johnny Storm, what was up with Tommy's mom leaving the attorney's office? Ghost left her some money. Ghost left her some money, yep. And she was happy too. Jerry Manning, DBS manipulated Blanca, turned her dirty quicker than a lightning strike. Yeah, she sure did flip real quick. Next thing you know, she up here. So you saw Yos kill Teddy Silva? You saw him yoke him? He yoke him. Yeah, I saw him choke him. You saw him choke him? He yoke him in the parking garage? I saw him choke him in the parking garage. And you say these on these things, huh? That was dirty. Let's see. Cortez, what kind of nightclub is closed and empty by 11:45? Bad writer. Nelly Mack, no, he was named after a judge. I don't think he's a judge's son. If you all talking about Urkel, Urkel was named after a judge. His name was Spotswood. And he said, man, they're named after a judge. Look it up. Mike Willie, what's up? What up, King? I love your reviews. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for the shout out. Thanks for your support. Appreciate it. Glad I caught your comment. Torrano Cox, why do people think Ramona killed Ghost? That make no sense. I don't get that either. I think people just don't trust her. She seemed too clean. And I think they think that she was up to something because of that. Because nobody is that clean in the show. But I don't think she killed him. I don't see that connection. You know. Taylor Brown, I finally caught a live. I love your videos. Well, I'm glad you finally caught one, Taylor. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. Thanks for stopping by. If you got any comments or something, go ahead and send it through. I'm getting ready to get off in a second, so I might be able to catch you. Christopher, Ghost was borrowing money all season, but had legal money to put in his will to give. I know, right? Long Beach, Tommy mom finna go buy a kilo of boogie sugar with that money. Who's coming to my party? Okay? I got a lot of sugar to go around. Christopher Harper talking and grubbing me. Yeah, Mary J will play his mom. Who knows? Mike Willie, I refuse to believe Ghost is dead. It's the reason we haven't seen him on Power Confidential. I can't wait for the major twist the show is going to take. Yeah, I agree. I think he don't want to do that. I think the reason he ain't on Power Confidential got something to do with money. And I think that might be why he ain't in these last 5 episodes and they killed him off. Because he wanted more money, which he deserves. I did a video about how much money they make, and he don't make what he should. He should at least be getting $500,000 an episode for this show. But nevertheless, I hope that Ghost ain't dead. If he does, then everybody else needs to die too. That's my take on it. RJ Renee, I'm gonna miss Dre's character surprisingly, but it was written so well. It was written well, but they kind of messed it up with having him kill a couple people that he didn't need to kill. And then by making him escape death so many times, they kind of made him a little cheesy. They could have continued to build him how it first started, and he could have been a great spinoff character. But in the end, everybody just wanted him dead. Lauren Craig, Blanca turned into Sachs this season. So sad. You ain't lying. Fudgy Babe, okay, next week I'll see you. Everybody, I hope I got to your comments. I'm getting ready to get off in about 5 minutes. So, if you got any other comments or questions, let me know. Terreno Cox, I finally caught it live too. You the best at it. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, Terreno. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Royal Mojo, what's up? What's up? Let's see. Christopher Harper Paz said on Confidential that Tommy will take the convo with Paz different too. Back to the BS. Yeah, I mean, so many people having the same conversation, but they all hearing and seeing things differently is kind of crazy. Like, okay, I can see people can hear certain things or take certain things differently, but like, these are like important conversations. Like Dre, his whole way of that conversation going didn't go nothing like how it went for Ghost. I don't get it. So we'll see. Let's see. Support. Yeah, well, let's see. Cortez Bramlett. Will you do a video on what you think the final betrayal is? I think Tariq will turn on Tasha in the end. Yeah, that's true, because Dirty Ball Sacks can't be the final betrayal because they didn't care about him in the first place. CJ, not being on the episodes is the best way he could show he's needed and get the money. You ain't lying. It's just that he waited too late. He should have did that before this season started or last season started. Because now the show is over now. Talking and grubbing. In my opinion, I think Tariq episode will be either 14 or 15. I think his will probably be 14. And 15 is going to be everything. Let's see. Christopher. The show's writing has been bad after season 3. I kind of agree. It's not been the first 3 seasons were probably the best. I agree. It wasn't completely bad after that, but it started going downhill. C. Lynn, you have the best lives. It's fun. I appreciate it, C. I'm glad you had a good time. I appreciate all your comments. I hope I got to a few of them. I saw your name a couple times. I remember reading your comments, so I hope I got to you. Everybody who comments I wasn't able to get to, I appreciate your comments.
You can write the comments in the comments section after the video is over, and I'll try to get to them that way. Let's see. Lauren Craig, see you, Jay. Can you do one more BG impression? Hey, don't the enemy of the friend. We are enemy no more, because the friend is the enemy, and he put the friendship together, and he put it in like a wallet, and you say, the friend of my enemy is the friend of mine forever. That's how we do it. Don't kill me, Jay. Hey, you say you want to talking to your daughter. I try to give you the phone. I say, yeah, you talking to the key and you want to say bye-bye. I get that. I don't want you to kill me, though. Please. No. How was that? I hope you like that BG impression. Let's see. Chili Hush, to be honest, I'd rather watch a spinoff for 2-Bit and Tariq than Tariq. His acting seems more natural. Yeah, 2-Bit does seem a little more natural with his acting. He seemed to be a relative new actor. He does his role really good. He seems like a realistic dude. A lot of these other dudes seem kind of written in. He seemed a little more realistic. Tariq trying to play tough definitely don't seem real. More or less, K. Dot episode was cool. I'm not a fan of his music. Who are you talking about? Who music? I missed that part. Dre's music? See, Lynn, you like that BG? Lauren Craig, no problem. That was one last impression for the road. I hope y'all like it. Chris Banks, your Tommy impersonation is the best. You think so? Hey, I appreciate that, okay? You like it, the Tommy? You gonna get the Tommy, alright? Hey, Chris Banks, you keep up the good work around your neighborhood, or else I'm going to come looking for you and I'm going to cram some Christmas on that ass, alright? I know Christmas didn't pass, but I'm like the Grinch. I'll come back for you, okay? Alright? Alright, Chris. Tommy Egan out. In Tasha's episode, Ghost will be giving her a flying knee. Support game, and these voice impersonations never get old. Well, I appreciate it. And you all keep in mind, even when I do other videos other than Power, I still try to do my impersonations and things and my little jokes here and there or whatever. So, you know, once Power is over, check me out on other shows and other reviews, because I still do the same type of videos. It's just on another show. So, you know, check it out. Don't be scared. Don't leave your boy hanging. Alright. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next video. Alright, everybody. Peace. Thank you so much for coming by, spending time with me on the Jaymoore Show. I got to get to work on these Power recaps. Try to crank out at least 3-4 videos this week for you guys. So, with that being said, I'm out of here, and I'll catch you on the next Jaymoore Show next Sunday. Peace, and take care.